This is EDRS Quick Reference Sheet 2022, Amending a Death Case, Personal. This quick reference sheet is for the role of a funeral director or coroner medical examiner only. This functionality is not for use by staff in a funeral home or coroner medical examiner office. Use of another user's login credentials to perform this functionality is strictly prohibited and a violation of the user agreement and confidentiality policy. Each amendment is reviewed for approval by the Division of Statistical Registries. Allow 1 full business day for this process to be completed. From the registered death case, click the Amendments link in the Other Links section of the Death Registration menu. Select Personal from the Amendment Page Type from drop-down list. Enter an amendment description and click the Save button. For this example, we are using correction, informant address, and education. Select the page to amend from the drop-down list. The fields from the selected page display below the amendment request. Make the necessary changes and click the Validate Page button. Important, do not click Save until you have completed all changes. An item in error table displays in the middle of the amendment page with all of the changes you have made. Review and confirm the changes. If there are any validation error messages, correct or override the messages and click the Validate Page button again. If additional information needs to be amended, select a new page from the Page to Amend drop-down list and repeat steps 5 and 6. The item in error table updates to include the additional changes. Review and confirm the changes. When all changes have been completed, click the Save button to save the amendment request. Click the OK button to submit the amendment request. The amendment status now displays as Amendment Pending Approval. This status remains until the amendment is reviewed by the Division of Statistical Registries. Allow 1 full business day for review. Click the Return button to return to the decedent's screen. Please note, the person who submitted the request is the only one who is notified when the amendment request is approved or rejected. Amendment requests and approved amendments can only be seen by users from the same facility. So if the funeral director submits an amendment request, the medical certifier will not be able to view the request or the submitted amendment. When an amendment request is approved, the status of the request changes to complete and the words "Amendment exists" display to the right of the decedent's name at the top of the screen.